Hey, hey!
It's Oak Island Day.
It sure is. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Norsing Around Day.
Yeah, today is Tuesday. What is it? January 3rd,
Yes.
2023. Welcome to Oak Island Pregame. We're here to chat about Oak Island, or the Curse of Oak Island, Season 10, Episode 7.
Yes.
Norsing Around.
Norsing Around, because that's what we do.
Yeah. Oh, I don't Norse around. You Norse around.
You Norse around.
You do it way more than me. All right, so that was my wife, Deidre.
It still is.
There she is.
Hello.
And she's late today.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm back at work, guys, and I'm trying to play catch up.
Yeah. And so she was at work, and now she's home. And so now we can go live and talk about Oak Island with everybody. Yay! I hope you all enjoyed our almost 2-hour long podcast yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't intend for it to go that long, but hey, you just roll with it sometimes.
Well, I had a lot of tangents and things to say because I did the notes.
Yeah, that's a mistake. I'm not going to let you do
You're
the
not
notes
gonna
anymore.
let me. Yeah, because when I don't do the notes, I don't have time to sink my teeth in the way.
You don't have time to tangent.
I don't have the tangent time, if you will.
Yeah. All right. Well, I haven't been saying anything to the chat, and it's scrolling by. Oh my gosh, everybody's saying what's up. So we want to say what's up to Jan. Hi, Jan. Susan is here. What's up, Susan? Good to see you. Bonnie and Jacqueline and Jeff and Boki and the OG Agnes. And Becky's here, and Allison's here, and the other Jeff is here. And Joseph. C. Fulton. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
So good to see you. Happy New Year. We've got Trisha. What's up, Trisha? And we have another friend named Allison. We have 2 Allisons in the chat.
Wow.
What is up?
Isn't one of them Australia, Allison? I feel like we had one in Australia.
Maybe, probably. Jersey lady, Gloria. What's up? Let's see. Dana's here.
Hi, Dana.
We know Dana. And Philip. What's up, Philip? Amisha, our neighbor to the south.
Yes, our neighbor to
or maybe
the
is
south.
it to the north? Does she live north of us now? She said she was in
well, she was in Woodland a while ago, but I think she's still in Portland. I don't know, Amisha. Are you our neighbor to the north or the south?
I don't know. Connie from Texas is here. What's up, Connie? Jenny? Getting icky with it.
No.
Kathy's here.
Hi, Kathy.
What's up, Kathy? Good to see you. Dawn. Hello, Dawn. So happy you're here. Barb. She's definitely
a neighbor to the north.
Neighbor to the north. Pat. What's up, Pat?
Hey, Pat?
Good to see you. So glad you guys are here. And did we catch everybody up? Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
What's up, Joseph? Good to see you. You missed it. Sorry, got hooked on Scale RC Goldmine. Oh, are you talking about missing our podcast? That's okay. You can go download it on Apple, right?
You will be able to. Yes. Or watch it back on YouTube or on Facebook. I'm sorry. I can only do so many things in a day.
Cat.
Meow.
Hi, Cat Fulton. What's up?
Oh, hey, Emma. What's up?
Is Emma here? This is our sweet girl. Mary, how's it going? Gailey is here. Woohoo! Okay, so good to see everybody. I think we're all caught up. Hello to everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome. All right, yeah, Emma came in to say hi. Emma, do you want to come say hi?
Hey, why don't you go say hi?
Come here. Can you sit down right here with Dad for a second? We don't have the big red chair in here anymore because Emma took it. Emma took it to her room, huh? Hi. You say hi, everyone?
Hi, everyone.
This is my new co-host, Emma White. Oh, do you want Dad's phone?
Dad's phone.
Oh, she's looking at my phone. She wants it. All right, well, before I give it to you, Emma, because I will let you play with it. That's okay. I want to read the description of Season 10, Episode 7, Norsing Around. The team returns to the swamp. Whoa, wait. The team returns to the swamp and immediately uncovers more evidence of a sunken ship in the money pit. The discovery of a collapsed structure could mean that they finally located the offset chamber. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, you read this? Look at over here. It says, hi, Emma. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Everybody's saying hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma. Can I have a hug?
Me.
Hug, big hug. I love you. You want Dad's phone?
Hey, Emma, is this what you wanted?
She wanted Dad's phone. Turn around, sweetheart.
Emma,
Go get
look
Mom.
at Mom.
Go get Mom. It's Mom's turn.
Do you want this one?
No.
Okay, well then you need to get out of here, silly.
Go get her. Go. Go get her. Go. 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 Go.
Emma,
Hi, everyone.
this is life.
Give Mom a hug. There you go. There you
Get
go.
out of here.
What's up, everybody? So Emma has my phone now, so I can't read any more notes or anything, but that's okay. We're on little time today because Deidre was so late.
Because of me. Let's see here.
Emma is such a pretty young lady.
She is. She's our little miss.
She got the good looks from Mama. Well, probably mostly from Dad. Anyway, we do have mystery mail.
Woo!
So thank you to everybody that sent us some fun stuff to open, and we will get to that in a moment. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Jan says, OMG, almost as tall as you.
She is. Like, I've been giving her some of my old clothes. I'm feeling old.
Emma's only 11.
Why you gotta be that way?
Only. It's all good. Yeah, so you want to talk about tonight's episode of the Crystal Oak Island? I just read the description.
I'm guessing it's gonna be something Norse related.
That's not the description.
This is Norsing around.
I know, but that's the name of the title, but nothing in the description pointed to any Scandinavian
Yeah,
things.
well, it could be like the tangent from the podcast that we did about the naming and how over the Muon didn't assume that it would mean that they were just stepping over the buffer line for the Muon.
So they're gonna find something in the swamp, and they're gonna be like, it could be Viking. That's what we're gonna hear.
A Viking ship.
Yeah, and that's the Norse.
It's right next to Noah's Ark.
Okay, sure. All right, and so but there's also they do some more like from the preview we saw what was it? They sent another camera down into the money pit.
Yep.
And we had Marty there, saying, "Hey, look at that weird thing.
Stop.
It looks kind of like a platform or something."
He calls it a pedestal.
Pedestal.
And we were like 90-foot stone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I did a little research because you remember my other tangent about this Egyptian hieroglyph, right? And I had started doing some reconstructing, if you will. But in Egypt, so what I was saying is we always think of gold like everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But really, they mined a lot of copper. Okay. And they mixed it with zinc, right? And the particular percentage based off of what I could find, it wasn't just ancient Egypt that did this, but that 95%, it made it what they referred to as golden, like a golden color. So it would have been much more plentiful for them to have this golden brass, which is what it is, a copper alloy. It's a brass, and use it for decorations versus like Barnhart, Mr. Ed, as you call him, was saying it was not from the Americas, but the Europeans made this type of mixture. So did the Egyptians. And actually, they even mentioned that this particular type of gold with the 95% and then the zinc was used on like British military breastplate thingies. That is all.
Wilbur, you should. I should make you watch an episode of Mr. Ed with me this week.
I'd rather watch an episode of Jack than Mr. Ed.
Okay. Very fun tangent.
I wanted to circle back because we said we would.
Yeah, Cool.
So I did.
I don't know what else to say about it. I guess we'll
You
find out.
don't have to say anything.
We'll see if they have, any connections to Egypt or not.
I could show them the first survey grid ever.
Ever?
Well, of what it would have looked like.
Who?
Matter of fact,
like Mesopotamia? Like who are you talking about?
I'm talking about it's in my ancient Egypt book.
Oh,
right?
yeah, you showed that to me. That's right.
And Mesopotamia. And actually, I was doing some reading, and there's reference to this particular gold color brass on cuneiform tablets, in case you're wondering.
A horse is a Norse, of course.
A horse is a Norse.
Thanks, Spokey. Hey, we need to say hi to Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen. And Tara. Hi, Tara.
Trisha,
and
yes.
Tom Burns.
Hey, Tom.
What's up? Yeah. A horse is a Norse, of course.
Of course.
This is working out
Okay,
great.
so then what we're saying, well, it may not be a horse on Oak Island. It could be like an oxen.
Nah, it's Mr. Ed.
A Norse.
It's a talking horse. I'm just stuck on Mr. Ed. It was such a good, wholesome show. You would like it. I think you would like it. It was just fun. Dumb fun. That's what I love.
Dumb, yeah. That is what you love.
Yeah.
Susan, like clay tablets, which it was more or less the scribe's paper back in the day.
Yeah. Hey, Paula's here.
Hey, Paula.
Hey, Paula. Deidre and I want to send our hearts out to you, Paula.
Yes.
We saw what you posted on Facebook earlier this week, so lots of love to you. Let's see, the
Phoenicians, mined Great Lakes, entered. You know what? That's a really interesting thing to know, considering the Phoenicians and the cuneiform and the whole proximity there. I like it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just throw this out there. I think Egyptians are more known for their quarry work than their metal work. Metal work was something, but quarry work was where they really shined with their
because they
with all of the carved monuments around Egypt.
Okay, but there are quarries to mine copper. Like that, there is way more copper in Egypt than gold.
Okay, I'm just saying pyramids are cooler.
Okay, well maybe that's the block or pedestal Marty saw.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I still think it's more similar to the if I had my notes here, I don't know, what was it, the 1513 stone or something like that? 1507 stone. Wait, what year was it? Was it 1507? 1307.
Maybe.
It was 1107.
See, and you're the one saying that I don't know with the numbers. I would have to look. But also the HO stone is like symbols and alchemy and symbols that we see showing up within the Egyptian world.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. We're already like over half of our time's gone because you showed up so late.
Oh, no, you big baby.
It's not it's your fault, but it's not that big of a deal. Everybody still showed up for you, so. Well,
that's cool.
All right. Do you want to look into these, or
you open them? I'm busy.
All right. So I'm gonna open up this one first. We got mystery mail. This is from our friend Michelle. Michelle Tomeyer. From North Dakota. What is up? I don't know if I don't think I saw Michelle in the chat, but we'll reach out to her and let her know we got this. So, Michelle, you rock. You're awesome. Yes, let's open this up and see what's in here. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's a Christmas card. Oh, that's sweet.
Aw.
Merry Christmas from Audrey and Michelle. Happy holidays, White family. Love the podcast.
Aw, Michelle, you're so sweet. You know, one of her books and Cindy's books happened to be at the place I stayed when I was in Mahone Bay. Got to do some reading through them.
Ooh, that's awesome. All right. So it says, greetings from Audrey and Michelle. This year, Michelle officially started a second career, taking her hobby of painting and writing and publishing her friend's kids' book, Sophia of Oak Island, Legend of the Cave-in Pit, fun learning experience, and now she has 2 more in the works.
Ooh.
Audrey celebrated 95 years young and joined Michelle on a fall visit to Maury Vineyard in September. We are blessed to be doing well. May you have many blessings in 2023.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Thank you so much, Michelle.
I love that people include us on their like Christmas cards. It's a happy thing.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Ooh, this one. You know what? I think this one's for you.
You
I
can
don't think
open
this
it.
one's for me. Well, isn't it illegal to open mail that's not for you?
I'm right here and asking you to do it. And
Well,
I open your mail all the time.
Actually, it says to Mrs. Dustin White. So, you know.
You're Dustin White, so
You're the missus.
yeah.
All right, this is from Anne.
Anne!
We love Anne.
Anne's
She
so
is
sad.
great. Yep, from New Hampshire. All right, let's see what it says. Birthday girl.
Birthday girl, that's me.
Well, it was. Because Deidre's birthday is Christmas Day.
Yes.
Deidre, celebrating another wonderful year of you.
Me.
Have a very merry, happy birthday.
I love it.
Love Ann. P.S. Working on the 2023 Oak Island
Oh,
ornament.
that's right.
So happy how they look.
Yay! I can't wait to see them. I love the one from last year. Birthday girl.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you so much, Ann. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yes, Barb, it's a federal offense, but we live in the same house. I've granted him permission.
There should be one more. So we got a letter or a card or something from. Looks like this is from our friend Becky. Becky Davis. Thank you so much, Becky. Is Becky here in the chat? I don't know if I saw
haven't
Becky.
seen Becky. I'm not sure where the other one is. When I was cleaning up, I
Okay.
have to look for it.
Well,
later.
I think it was from Boki.
Oh,
I
I
remember
remember
right.
seeing that.
All right. Yep. Becky's here.
Hi, Becky.
Yay! All right. So we got this cool
It's a
winter
beautiful
scene, and
is this
it's
a Kincaid scene?
It's
Oh,
called it.
I straight up called that before he flipped it over.
It's a Thomas Kincaid scene. She knew it just by looking at it. Are you proud of yourself?
I am proud of myself.
Why don't you pat yourself on
I'm
the back?
just showing my art history and experience. And then also, like, he used to have in the early 2000s and was like all the galleries.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
Hang on.
She's trying to refocus the camera.
Follow my face.
You're in
Bring your
focus.
face in.
I'm blurry. That's okay.
No. Put your face up.
Mm,
Sup? See, it doesn't even follow you. That's sad.
that's okay. You're better than me. All right. Yeah, Thomas Kincaid. Very cool. Isn't Thomas Kincaid like the light up pictures? Doesn't he do a lot of like pictures that are like have lights in them?
No.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. No, but he had a lot of galleries and he's
look,
very specific about his lighting.
It says internationally recognized as the painter of light. I knew he
Yes.
has something to do with light.
Yeah, painter of light, but he doesn't have light, like physical light
But
in
Connie
his
knows.
paintings.
Connie's like painter of light, duh. All
Yeah,
right.
but so are all photographers. We actually use light to create our images.
Who's a photographer?
I'm a photographer.
Are you?
And hopefully I'll be able to share more of it on Facebook.
Thomas or Bogey says Thomas Kincaid, master of the light bright.
Creator of maybe.
Is it light bright or bright light? Yes, light bright.
Bright.
In Gremlins, it's bright light. Okay. All right. Sorry, Becky. Back to your thing.
Wow.
Thank you so much for this card. I'm going to read it now.
Thank you.
It says, may your home be filled with joy this Christmas. Thank you for all you do with the podcast. I really enjoy being a part of it. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Love in Christ, Becky Davis. Thank you so much, Becky. That is great. Look one more time. That is just a cool little scene. It's beautiful. And
oh, you got it to refocus. Look at you.
that was the plan. Just kidding. No, this is beautiful. Thank you. We would have opened these a lot closer to Christmas if we weren't sick.
Right.
So sorry, but they would have been a little more on time. But thanks to everybody that sent that stuff in. That's really cool. Mm-hmm. And we'll look for the other thing from Boki. Maybe we'll do that next week.
Yeah. And Connie says, yay, more Deidre pictures. And the reason I mention it, though, is because I'm hoping to actually reconfigure my old blog page on Facebook over to also my photography so that it's shareable. You know, it kind of protects, copyright as an artist. So
Yeah,
and then once I set up the website, I'll be able to sell prints. And
yeah,
stuff
she wants to make some money off this.
Well,
let's be real.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? But also, I'd like to be able to share my work and it be shareable publicly, so the artist ends up getting credit for the work they put in versus those who don't.
You better put a big watermark on it in a very not in a spot where people are like, well, I have to include the watermark because literally I cut off everybody's watermark whenever possible.
I know it's a real problem. But if you publish your work, you are actually more protected, which is why I will also have a domain attached with it. But anyways.
Cool. Well, I support you on your photography journey. You're not going to be taking a lot of pictures from bed, though, when you're down for the count after you have surgery.
But I do have a lot of, something I was doing at work today is, those who know, I've been working through a history and archivist course. And there's a lot of really old pictures and old negatives, and even one of the old big glass negatives that I am working on digitizing and sorting, which is really exciting. And of course, I have kind of started my antique photography camera collection. Maybe I should do some film work again.
Yeah, you used to be all about that, the actual film. Legit film. When I first met her, she was all about the film.
Well, because at the time, the digital cameras weren't able to match up to the quality of film work and being able to print directly on your own, like, Ilford papers.
Hey, did Boki send you a message today?
I don't know.
He made a meme for you.
He made a meme for me? Boki. You the meme.
So you need to take a look and see if he sent you something. He sent it to me too, and I said, "Did you send that to Deidre?" And I think he said, yeah, "There you go."
I mean, you're not wrong.
This is a throwback to our podcast yesterday. We had Rick. They threw up the Dr. Pepper signal to get Rick down to the money pit.
Because I was saying that they use what they have laying around, a flashlight and a Dr. Pepper bottle. So you just would hold it up and then Rick would come running.
Yeah, well, Boki said, I cut a watermark off of that meme I made today, LOL. That's what got me to think about that. So,
Good job,
Boki.
Thank you for including us in your meme. I appreciate it.
He was inspired by you. So there you go.
Glad.
Yeah. Pat says, Deidre, do you collect cameras?
I used to have a bigger collection when we had first got together. I got rid of a number of them. I currently have, you won't believe this, I found a Hawkeye brownie, like one from the wood boxes, 2A in the Goodwill outlet where you buy stuff by the pound. It was so sad to me, but it works. Even the shutter works beautifully. The exposure peg, beautifully. I cannot wait to finish restoring it up. My mom picked me up also a couple other, one other brownie style camera, and then one of the collapsible ones, but those are different brands. So I hope to continue to expand, and of course my original 35 millimeters, the Minoltas, and what I originally started with my Pentax K1000. Anyways.
Hey, Agnes sure brought it back to Oak Island.
Thank you, Agnes.
Because she said she was happy that this wasn't a discussion about color. But I'm going to bring up This envelope is the color of
It's pink, and it's not the color of the line.
no, it's Craig Tester's favorite color. Just saying. Thanks, Ann.
It's not. Oh, Barb, Nikon. Yes, I'm a Nikon girl, but
Not anymore.
listen, you need to calm down. So I was just pure Nikon until I was like, okay, I need to dive in and I want to get into mirrorless. And the more research I did, I'm sorry, but Sony won the mirrorless fight. And it was one of the hardest decisions ever to go to a different something besides my Nikon. But when it comes to mirrorless, the Sony wins.
Cool.
But Nikon does great in color. Actually, Fuji's the king of color. But
Why don't you get Fuji? Just kidding. Yeah, I bought Deidre a Nikon camera like from like secondhand. And she didn't know I was going to buy it for her. And I said, we're meeting somebody at Costco to buy a camera, or not to buy a camera, just to get something. And he said to look for the yellow bag. He's carrying a yellow bag. And she's like, what is it? Nikon camera? I'm like, gosh, it's supposed to be a surprise.
Well, we were already there, but it was the Nikon D300.
Yeah, well, it was a good camera at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it was great. It was their like middle of the road.
Susan is legit bringing it back to Okan. Thanks, Susan. What do you think Tony will find in the swamp?
Well, here's the thing. Tony's pushing people around in the swamp, and the description said that they are what are they looking for? Geo whatever anomalies. So maybe they're going to find, well, okay, let me back it up. Maybe Tony will find the Stone Road again.
He already knows where it is.
Yeah, but he might find the rest of the stone roads. We've already got a paved area from like the 1200s, and it looked like they were on the east side of the swamp where we already know they had like another path. So maybe there's more just a bit further over.
Around the peninsula?
Were they out that far? Mm-hmm. You know what? And what's interesting, a few years ago, like Rick and Steve were pulling people in a boat across and they were scanning the swamp. So I wonder what's different with what they have now. I don't know.
Is it true? Okay, so since we're on photography, true or false? Oh, this is not for Boki. This is only for Deidre. True or false? You're teaching a member of the Fellowship of the Dig what you know about photography.
True. And Boki, I don't think he'll find a Nikon camera at the bottom of the swamp. Oh, trivia question. What type of camera does Laird Niven prefer? He's always got a Canon.
Oh, well, you didn't even let me answer. Thanks.
Yeah, you were like, what? How do you know this? No, he's always got a Canon in my head, in his hand. And I think in my head, he should have got Nikon. But when we interviewed him, one of the first interviews, he said that he got a job at a camera store, right? And he was working at a camera store when he went to the lecture by the person that inspired him to go back to school and got into archaeology. And I'm pretty sure he's still pretty into photography. Canon seems appropriate for an archaeologist. Why? Because it's more affordable?
I don't know. But Susan brings us back to like the show. All right. Was there something in the LiDAR maybe that they saw in the swamp that made them want to go back there?
Maybe, but like you're talking about below the water. But okay, so then Spooner, do you remember when Spooner and Tony were out there and they were scanning with some of his equipment, which was like this high-end sonar stuff. And then we have scanned the swamp since season 6, like multiple times. And season 1, Tony just dove in and found the flat rocks that were there without any extra equipment. And then the reason that Spooner found that area that was paved is because he took a probe and just went dink, dink, dink.
Thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
Tony's on Beyond Oak Island tonight.
He is, and on Oak Island. We get a double dose of Tony the Salty Dog
I think
Samson.
That's how it happened last year, too. Like, he was on both of them in one night, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how Tony does it. He gets it all going at once. He dominates the night.
When Tony's in, he dominates.
All right. Well, what else do we have to talk about? You kind of diverted the conversation to cameras for a while.
Well, and then you kept bringing it back to Oak Island, but now you're trying to bring it back to cameras.
No. I'm just saying that we don't have a whole lot of time left. So what else do we need to say?
Let's see here. Promo said they uncovered more evidence of a ship. Well, it was open to the ocean at one time, right? So there's something shippy in there. I'd agree with that.
A Norse is a horse, of course. We really need to watch one episode of Mr. Ed. They're only 30 minutes long, and with commercials, probably like 20. You can do it. It'll be fun.
I don't know that I can.
Yeah. All right. So something I would like to talk about real quick is Oak Island Trivia.
Yep.
Next Monday, we will have questions from episode 6, which was from 2 weeks ago, and questions that are from the episode tonight. So make sure you take notes or whatever it is you do.
Whatever it is you do.
All right. So Deidre's got her book of Egypt stuff.
One of them.
And she wants to show you guys.
Well, I'm looking for that one picture.
Yeah. Are you going to show this too?
I don't know. Well, babe, slow your roll.
There's not much time. You better show it now if you're going to show it.
Okay, you can show them while I'm looking. But this is when I look at the symbology on the one side, this is what I see. And I kind of drew it over it. And I wondered if people were seeing the same thing. And actually, oh my gosh, stop. What are you doing?
I was trying to flip it.
Yeah, you're making people seasick.
You're the one that gave it to me.
Oh gosh, you're something else. Okay, where is... You were supposed to be showing it so that I could... here it is.
She found it.
Okay. So the Phoenicians were like the first surveyors, right?
I thought it was the Mesopotamians.
That was the Phoenicians.
I don't know.
Why are you correcting me when you
Maybe it's the Egyptians.
Oh my gosh, no.
Maybe it's George Washington. He was a surveyor.
But yeah, so they used like the ropes and the 3-4-5. Is it 3-4-5 ratio? But anyways, so here's how it looks when they were doing a land survey. This remind anybody of anything?
Money pit?
How the entire island is gridded. This is Steve's map in Egypt. I saw this and I laughed really hard because I was like, oh, this is like non-digitized Steve's map.
There it is.
And I had it to share. So here's there's my sharing.
Sharing is caring. Good job.
Thank you.
You shared your survey, ancient survey thing. I mean, that's even older than the survey sticks that Fred Nolan found in the swamp.
Yeah.
So good job.
That's true. Okay, so it's 5 minutes till the new episode airs. So I guess we should probably let the people go get their snacks.
Okay, Trisha asks, what are the episode names? Because she rewatches on Amazon Prime or Amazon, and the numbering system is weird there. Okay.
So, what do you mean?
For trivia.
Oh, got
so it. Norsing Around will be today's episode. And last week was what? Do you remember?
Last week?
Over the Muon.
Yeah.
So Over the Muon, Norsing Around, Oak Island Trivia, 20 questions, 10 from each, coming from those episodes. So that's it.
That is all, my friends. So we will see you later. There's a recap over at our friends at the Curse of Oak Island
And beyond.
Tomorrow. And then, of course, we do our recap on Mondays at noon. And so this coming Monday, we'll have a recap. And then after that, is it 3, 4 o'clock?
Mm-hmm. Claire's here.
Hey, Claire from the future.
Yep, she's already in tomorrow.
That's right. I was saying trivia.
Yes, trivia. All right. So long. Farewell. I don't know.
Aveda said good night.
Yeah, I don't know the rest of that. But thanks everybody for coming. We will see you next Monday.
Yep.
For Oak Island podcast and then trivia.
Yep. Enjoy the show.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.